a blink of an eye, we'll be back at Memorial, DeFazio, or the A-Gym to cover what's anticipated to be an eventful fall season for the Rockets. Teams are officially back in action as tryouts have begun to take place. So, before we head into the madness that is the fall sports season, we marked the best games to watch as each team's schedule. So, let's kick things off with football, who completed their best season in recent history last year, reaching the Final Four. This year, the squad, who has many returning faces, will host Milton in the season opener on Friday, September 6th, under the lights at Memorial Field, kickoff set for 6:30 p.m. The Wildcats were the only team in the regular season to beat Needham, winning by a slim margin of 10-9. They're also the defending Division III state champs. And of course, we can't forget the annual Thanksgiving Showdown, which will be at home this year on Thursday, November 28th at 10 a.m. Needham won for the first time in 5 years in 2023. Moving along to the pitch, boys soccer will be looking for their 4th championship berth in 5 seasons. On Saturday, September 28th, they'll host familiar foe St. John's Prep at 10 a.m. at DeFazio Brock Field. Prep defeated Needham in the title game in 2022, and every time they meet, it always has a playoff atmosphere. Weymouth has become a powerhouse in the Bay State Conference and making the last 2 Final Four appearances. The Rockets and Wildcats will face each other this year at Memorial Field on Saturday, October 5th at 4 p.m. Girls soccer is under a new head coach this year, and they will get put to the test in their first game of the season. The girls will travel to Brookline on Thursday, September 5th at 4 p.m. to take on the Warriors, who knocked them out of playoff contention last year in the second round. And if you do go out to that boys game against Weymouth on October 5th, make sure to stay around because the girls will be following up right after at 6 p.m. for a Bay State Conference doubleheader. Switching gears now to field hockey, who had one of their most exciting, maybe controversial playoff wins last year against Newton North. So luckily for us, we'll be getting the rematch at home early this year on Monday, September 23rd at 4:30 p.m. over at DeFazio Field, which is sure to be an intense early season game. And finally, we'll move inside to girls volleyball, who will be an exciting question mark heading into the season after losing their 2 stars. So the best way to see what you're made of is going up against the 2-time defending champs, which Needham once was before this team, Newton North. Needham and Newton North might be one of the best rivalries for the Rockets when it comes to volleyball, girls or boys. The girls and the boys for both teams now own the past 8 state championships in Division I, so anytime they meet, it's a must-see. The girls will go face-to-face for their first time this season on Thursday, September 19th in the A-Gym at 4:30 p.m. So I hope you wrote all that down and make it out to as many Rockets games as you can this fall. But of course, if you can't, we got you covered here at the Needham channel and over on needhamlocal.org. It's set to be another season you won't forget.